Hi, my name is Tomás, and welcome back to another episode of Technology with Parceros. Daniel, have you ever listened about the virtual reality and bringing these experiences in real life?
Wow, no, I haven't. But as for us, I am concerned there are companies that have been using this technology used for entertainment and games, but I don't know really have a lot information about that.
Right, Daniel. In today's episode, we are going to talk about the new metaverse of Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, the Facebook CEO, recently announced that sooner than we think we will spend a lot of time working and living with the new metaverse.
In this program, we will be listening to opinion from a specialist on the metaverse and how it might shape of the future.
But I have a question before start. Which is the enterprise that has developed games in virtual reality and has been the most popular in the industry? A. Microsoft. B. Nintendo. C. Sony.
It's a tough question, but because of the magnitude of the company, I think it's Microsoft.
Okay, I will reveal the correct answer at the end of the podcast. First, we are going to listen to an expert on the subject, George Otalora, who has dedicated his life for years in the study of this technology. Welcome, George.
Hi, I am pleased to be here.
First of all, what is the metaverse?
Well, the metaverse is a network of virtual environments in which many people can interact with one another and digital objects while offering virtual representations or avatars of themselves. Imagine a combination of immersive virtual reality, a massively multiplayer online role playing game, and the web. Companies like Facebook are aiming to make it many online activities, including work, study, play, and shopping.
That is very exciting and it must be the future of the human relationships. But, George, could you tell us the key aspects of the metaverse?
Of course, presence is the feeling of being in a virtual space with virtual people. This sense of presence is achieved through virtual technologies such as hand mounted displays. Secondly, the interoperability means being able to travel between virtual space with the same virtual assets like avatars and digital items. Finally, standardizations is what allows interoperability of platforms and services across the metaverse.
It's interesting, everything you have said, but I don't understand why the metaverse made it.
There is an intelligent question, because at the moment we have only talked about the characteristic, but we have forgot the most important. It matters because if the metaverse does become the successor to the internet, it's extremely important to the future of economy and society as a whole. Facebook is aiming to play a leading role in shaping the metaverse, in part by investigating heavily in virtual reality.
I can't wait. When can we expect to see it?
Mark Zuckerberg estimates it could take 5 to 10 years before the key features of the metaverse become mainstream.
We are forgetting something also important. How will the security be managed and how we will feel comfortable with our virtual space?
You will be able to choose when you want to connect and the people you want to be with. You can also block the unpleasant people and when you want to take a break and be alone in your virtual house. You will be able to bring your physical things to the virtual world, such as videos, photos, art, and music.
There must be more activities we can easily do, like work, hang out with friends, and celebrate parties. Facebook wants to make the virtual world the most real as possible. For that reason, the project Cambria is researching to make the avatar imitate the facial expressions at the moment of use, giving to users the most accurate experience.
Yeah, that's impressive. We will have anything we want in a virtual world, as if we were in the real world, even more than we currently have. Let's check the question you asked me earlier.
Right, in my question, I asked you which is the enterprise that has gone further in the technology and has developed games with virtual reality.
I answered it was Microsoft. Was I right?
You were wrong. The correct answer is Sony. In 2016, the PlayStation Virtual Reality was launched and has been a completely success, with more than 5 million units sold.
Wow, it's incredible. I hope yours enjoyed the podcast and we are glad to have you in today's episode.
Thank you for the invitation. See you later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.